Those are very cute. Back in 2023, I convinced my mom and my aunt to come visit me. And when I asked what they wanted to do, they said the Christmas markets. We managed to visit somewhere between 25 and 30 total Christmas markets across 2.5 weeks. This is going to be our culmination of the markets, not all of them, but just the major ones. The reason this was so easy for us to do is because there are so many here. Berlin alone has something like 80 markets, which is just crazy. We started our trip in Berlin, and then we made our way south to Vienna, over to Bratislava, up to Prague, and we finished in Dresden with a very special market. I love these Christmas markets because they're so festive. It gets dark early, and then you go to these markets, and they're bright and they're festive. It brings so much energy to life. Another amazing thing about these markets is that they all have different personalities. Some are very small and cozy. Some are massive and bring in so many visitors. Some are Christmas-centric, like the one that has the flying Santa across Berlin. And then there are other ones that are more like a carnival. They have games and they have rides. I even convinced my mom to go down this giant snow slide in Berlin. I promise, she loved it. Are you excited?
Yes, I'm excited.
Welcome to Vienna. My mom and my aunt are visiting from the States. This is my Aunt Linda and my mom, and so we're going to do a little tour of some European Christmas markets.
Well, when I got here, I was told it would be cold but wet, that it never snows around here. But if you look out here, you will see that it does snow, both in Berlin and Vienna.
We went to the main market in the city, which is the Wiener Christkindlmarkt. This is the one that is in front of the town hall, which is just the most gorgeous backdrop to a market you've ever seen. Their decorations here were fantastic. I think we each found something to purchase here.
First Christmas market here in Vienna. Little snow coming down. It's beautiful.
In addition to being a really beautiful market, the park next to it was decked out in lights, and it was just so fun to walk through with the snow. I mean, come on, how picture perfect is this? Come to Vienna in winter, they said. It'll be fun, they said. The next one we visited was the Maria Theresienplatz market, which I've heard is not opening this year. But look how beautiful it is. It's in this square that is surrounded by gorgeous architecture. And while the snow added absolute Christmas joy, it was very cold. We didn't last very long at this one before I needed to sit down and go inside to get warm.
I don't know what it's called, but it's tasty.
It's a potato puffer. Also a Kartoffelpuffer, which is not a potato puffer, but that's what I call it.
I think it's good. The potato I don't love as much, but the toppings are very nice. And together it's good.
The final one we did here was the Schönbrunn Palace. This one was really nice because it was just outside the city, but still accessible by public transit. How's it going?
This is great. It is very cold and a lot of snow, but it's still pretty cool.
This is the one where we decided to buy our Christmas mugs from. So we still have these Christmas mugs inside our cabinet, and I think about this visit every time I drink from them.
It's just they put some marshmallow in the thing and it's the best.
This one also had a beautiful park next to it that was decked out in Christmas lights. It's so nice when you finish shopping to go for a walk through these festive parks. It brings me so much joy. Bratislava is just about an hour train ride from Vienna, so we had to stop over for a day. We grabbed the train over and we visited one main market here. It's the main square market. And thankfully, the weather had finally turned and we had some clear skies. So no more wet shoes, no more walking through slush, and I was very thankful for it. Bratislava's main market square has such an old town vibe. It is literally in the old town of Bratislava. It is just so beautiful. My mom and I got some matching earrings here and we enjoyed some beautiful sunset views from the tower next to the market. Up next is Prague, where we went to the market in front of the National Gallery first, which makes an absolute stunning backdrop. I'm starting to see a theme here. Everything's just beautiful.
We are at the astronomical clock, one of the major tourist attractions in Prague, and also on the top of the most disappointing attractions list.
Yes.
Look at all the people.
The next market we visited was the Old Town Square Market, which is one of the markets I visited when I was studying abroad, and I have such fond memories
We're
of
at
it.
a Christmas market in Prague, and I believe this is the 17th market we've been to on this trip. They are so individualized. There's large ones, small ones, food-oriented, handmade, craft-oriented. You have to really decide what your genre is that you want to go see if you're only going to do a couple. Otherwise, see them all.
Also in Prague, we found ourselves at the Peace Square Market, which was much smaller and outside of the Old Town, closer to where we were staying. And this one had more local makers.
All right, Mom, what number Christmas market is this?
I think it's approximately 324.
Chimney from the Dresden Christmas market, one of the many, not the Dresden Christmas market. Fantastic.
And before you know it, we've been traveling for almost 2.5 weeks, and we are at our final destination for a Christmas market. The reason we added Dresden to the list is because it is considered Germany's oldest Christmas market. There's some dispute on the internet about whether or not it might actually be the world's oldest Christmas market, but it is very iconic. It was an absolute must visit for us. The main market is the Stresselmarkt in Dresden. The decorations here are top tier. Look at them. Absolutely whimsical and fun, and everything's completely decked out. And because it was a nice weather on an Advent weekend, it was absolutely packed. There were so many people who came out to enjoy this market. Because of the stolen day, Mom had to walk away with some of her own.
You got some.
We got some. Linda got 2 4-packs, and I got 2 2-packs.
We have walked past 2 more Christmas markets, and we have said no thank you because I'm done. I'm over the crowds. It's too much. It's just crowds everywhere. It feels like all of Dresden is full.
There is the thing as too many markets on one trip. It's not going to stop me from going this year, though.